up. It's time we take advantage of it.
Mr. Corinthos Zakara wants nothing more than to bait you.
How much more do you want me to take from this guy, Bernie? Huh? I mean, he's dealing with dangerous people. Sooner or later, it was going to come back to bite him.
It's done.
Look, we got a good lead on Franco. We think he might have taken the baby with him. Yes, it appears the wee one has been spirited off to the Pacific Northwest.
Well, great. All right, so you go get Franco and the baby, and you go back to Pentonville with me.
You have such beautiful eyes. I shouldn't have questioned Bobby when he showed up with you. But after the terrible things they write about him in the newspaper. Oh. Don't worry, little Pablo. I'm going to take very good care of you. I'll be a wonderful mom, because that's what you deserve. Now, let's go see what Astoria has to offer.
We are on our final approach to Portland, Oregon. Please put your seat backs and tray tables in the upright position, and make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened.
I just want our baby to come home.
I know, so do I.
If they find him, I want things to be different. I promise things are going to be different. I want the boys and I to come live with you at Windermere as a family.
I don't want you to make any decisions based on fear. We need to stay focused on Aiden right now, and once he's home safe, then we can decide what comes next, okay?
I just can't believe it took all of this to open my eyes. And I look at you and I see the same fears I'm feeling. You're not the enemy. You're not someone who tricked me into ruining my own life. You're my baby's father, and you love him as much as I do.
I'll come sit with Jason.
Whatever happens to me, keep searching for Franco in Oregon. You check the house that's been purchased in the last 60 to 90 days. You flag anything.
Hey, step away from the gate before I haul him into.
What? For what?
Trying to facilitate an escape, obstruction of justice, hacking into government files. You know, I'll come up with something.
Your accusations are false and baseless.
Look, you want to play fast and loose with the law? Okay, there could be prison time for that. Just consider yourself warned.
What the hell are you talking about? Spinelli's been trying to help us track Franco down.
Why are you trying to protect these guys? You had your shot with Jason in L.A., and you blew it, okay? Franco got away. That's the end of the story.
Okay, you know what? Every minute that we spend here doing this diminishes our chances of finding this baby alive.
Every minute we spend here gives him another opportunity to run.
I'm not running.
You know, Dante may be deluded enough to believe you, but I don't. Turn around, you're under arrest. Okay, we're gonna put Sonny's enforcer behind bars, and then Sonny is next. That's the message we need to deliver.
This isn't about Sonny!
That is why I worry about you, Dante. It's always about Sonny.
You picked a hell of a way to go after Sonny, mate. Seriously, nailing his ex-wife, the mother of his children. If you end up on a meat hook on a westbound freighter, don't come crying to me about it.
Nobody's more surprised than I am that Carly showed up on my doorstep. And when she started hitting on me, that was the last thing I expected. I really think that saying no would be disrespectful.
Okay, you can be as unethical and as morally bankrupt as you please. As long as you keep lining my pockets with dead presidents, and I can stay under the line of fire.
Well, that's going to be a little difficult because if things go according to plan, then we could have a war on our hands.
Okay, I already told you, I have an aversion to firearms, especially after recent events. Right, but I could be valuable to you as a strategist or as an advisor, if you will.
No, I've never been that good at taking advice.
Okay, but you've been an idiot to ignore me. Look, I'm the man with the vision, all right? And I don't envision this ending well for you.
Look, Carly is hot. She's smart. She and Sonny have a connection. And more than any other woman, Sonny is invested in Carly.
Yeah, because she's the mother of 2 of his kids.
Which gives him a sense of ownership. Oh, you should have seen it last night when she was over at my place. Sonny found out about it. He called her on herself, freaked out, demanded that she leave. Look, I don't think it's going to happen, but if it does, and Carly and I end up in bed together, it'll make Sonny's head explode. And that could be fun.
I know you didn't just threaten to tell Jax I was with Johnny.
Take it any way you want.
You do realize that Jax and I are separated?
Yeah, but not divorced, and I can't say that I blame you. Jax is gorgeous and rolling in cash, and the father of your little girl. Gee, I wonder how he would feel sharing custody with another mobster who's less stable than your last.
You've got guts, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And I was willing to watch you play this out, but you made a big mistake. You pushed too hard.
Oh, well, you know, Jax doesn't have to hear any of this from me. You just have to stop saying Johnny.
I see.
Yeah.
Jax, do you have a minute?
Sure.
Oh, you'd be smart to let me answer.
Oh, I'm going to. Brooklyn thinks you should know that I was in Johnny Zakara's apartment last night.